Why we love Dirk Nowitzki. In this video we will examine why NBA great Dirk Nowitzki is one of the best but also one of the most underrated players of all time. Dirk is one of the most beloved personalities of the NBA and of the Dallas Mavericks for that matter. In his 21st season when he was 40 years old, Dirk decided to step down from his storied playing career. And to be honest, this majestic player deserves to kick his feet up. In this video, you will get to know the facts about why Dirk is one of the greatest players in NBA history. So, let's take a real examination as to why this is. His flu game. Dirk was an inspirational player. He never let his team down. He has done things that other players can only dream of. In the 2011 championship finals in Game 4, he was running a 102-degree temperature. Even though he was under the weather, how could he just sit down and do nothing but watch? He had spent a good amount of his playing career trying to win an NBA title and now it was before him. Despite his temperature, Dirk Nowitzki was able to score 21 points and 11 rebounds, not to mention the last basket to clinch the win.
At the free throw circle to the right, guarded by Haskell. 20 seconds, 15 on the shot. Now the shot's down to 13. Dirk facing to the right, goes quickly to the right, and lays it in! Oh!
According to Jason Terry, who is now retired and is now an assistant coach of the Arizona Wildcats, explained before Game 4, he did not show up and we were all thinking that he is not going to suit up for the game because he was having a 104-degree temperature because of the flu he was dealing with at the time. Dirk was sweating abundantly and suddenly he showed up at the game. The performance he showed in that game was unbelievable. Terry adds that the phenomenal performance he showed despite of the flu was one of the best performances in NBA history. Everybody talks of Michael Jordan's flu game, but Dirk's performance was no different. So, tell me, how can he be hated but not loved after that? Being low-key. Dirk is a low-key and self-reliant person. He tells the fans, "I just try to treat people with respect, I treat people the same way I want to be treated, and that it is my approach to life." He is a selfless and giving person, and that could be proven by his traditional habit of helping children. Dirk traditionally visits the Children's Medical Center in Dallas and helps those brave children and their families who are suffering from deadly and unfortunate diseases. He is known as Uncle Dirk in the hospital. He never hesitates to put a smile on his face. Dirk has a juvenile sense of humor and never stutters when laughing at himself. He has an unrivaled personality in the NBA. He has also been praised by his sister Zilke Nowitzki that Dirk is low-key but a very confident person. She adds up that he is pristine about his reputation and money. He does not really put money first on his list, but his focus is mainly on his family and friends. His history with Dallas Mavericks. Dirk has spent over 21 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks. This number is more than any other NBA player has spent with any franchise in NBA history. During his time with the Mavericks, the Mavs won 987 games during his 21 seasons. Only the San Antonio Spurs, who has won more games with 1,172 in regular season wins during the same period. During this time, the Mavs experienced the most winning it has ever had, especially before Dirk was drafted, and were very happy to have him. Nowitzki was lucky also because when he came in, it worked. The organization could really take their time with Nowitzki's development because they weren't a really good team yet. No one was expecting anything from the Mavs at the time. He is still very loyal to Dallas Mavericks, and no other franchise is more connected to an athlete than the Mavs are to Nowitzki. His loyalty to the Dallas Mavericks. Throughout his career, when most of the players were teaming up to win championships and enjoy success, Dirk preferred to stay in Dallas. Due to his hard work and dedication to the team, the Dallas Mavericks finally got an opportunity to win the 2011 NBA championship. Due to his loyalty and popularity among the fans, he has been greatly rewarded. The street in front of American Airlines Center has been named after this legendary NBA superstar. And not just that, the Mavs owner Mark Cuban has offered him the opportunity of giving him any role within the organization if he ever wanted to return to basketball, but Dirk is enjoying his retirement while spending most of his time with his family. His care for the franchise. He is not only loyal but he cares for the franchise sincerely. When his career was in the twilight, he signed for less than $20 million for about 4 years contract in 2008. That is a very low amount comparing to what most legendary NBA players like Dirk are paid. And it was not the only time he agreed to take less. In the 2014 season, when he could have just asked for anything, he only agreed to $25 million for a 3-year contract. That benefited the franchise because they later signed free agent Chandler Parsons, which didn't exactly turn out well, but hey. You can't deny his care and loyalty to the Dallas Mavericks franchise. He literally puts the franchise first, and his personal care resulted in a great relationship with the Mavs owner Mark Cuban, including all people that comes into the franchise. The Dirk's Foundation. Dirk is definitely an amazing athlete, but he is also a pure-hearted person. In 2001, just after signing a 4-year contract and joining Dallas Mavericks, he founded his own foundation named the Dirk Nowitzki Foundation. Even though Dirk traditionally helps out sick children, he founded this base to improve the access to health care for the poor. To provide shelter to the homeless and other lost souls, to the people that very few individuals care about. This foundation of Dirk's not only helps out children in the local Dallas area, but also works internationally. So, feel free to donate to his foundation. Plus, he is associated with Which Superior Sandwiches. There are 6 different sandwiches at Which that are named after Dirk, and they were given out for a limited time. Not only that, they have Dirk's chips and a knick-knack cup, which creates a great combo. But that's not the end of it. The good thing is that whenever you buy one of these sandwiches, you will be donating $1 to Dirk's foundation. It's been 20 years since Dirk Nowitzki has been associated with Which, and it's still playing a part in their shop uniqueness. Dirk an ambassador. In 2013, Dirk was declared as German ambassador for UNICEF. UNICEF's aim to select Dirk was to focus on the fight against malnutrition, which will result in a happy lifestyle. In that regard, Dirk said that UNICEF is part of the solution. However, it makes me realize how much these children need our support. Another great thing about Nowitzki is that in 2012, he also received the American Chamber Award. AmCham refers to the American Chamber of Commerce, which is a Germany Transatlantic Partnership Award. The purpose of giving out this award is to show the greatness of those who present long-term initiatives by American or German institutions and individuals. That explains why is he the most beloved in those 2 countries. This award is also given out to Microsoft's Bill Gates and German tech giant SAP AG founder. A legendary match. This legendary match was played at the American Airlines Center on December 2, 2004. The match was between the Dallas Mavericks and the Houston Rockets, but more specifically speaking, it was between 2 great warriors of their time. The best rivals of that match was between Dirk Nowitzki and the Rockets franchise player Tracy McGrady. Both were shoving, rebounding, scoring points like they were unstoppable. In that match, Tracy scored 48 points, 9 boards with 9 assists, while Dirk scored 53 points along with 16 rebounds. It was one of the greatest matches ever played at the American Airlines Center. Larry Bird. Remember the legendary Larry Joe Bird, aka Larry Legend, and the hick from French Lick? Well, when Dirk joined the Mavs in 1998, he said some nice things about him. Rick Carlisle recalls when he watched the film in 1998 of Dirk and Larry together. And in just a few minutes of watching the meeting, Larry burst out, "This kid is unbelievable," in which Carlisle added, "In that matchup Dirk scored about 30 to 35 points against the Pacers." Rick adds, "Larry probably saw himself in the eyes of Dirk that day." It is such an honor when one legend talks good about another legendary player. One-legged fadeaway. There are so many things this legend is popular for, but at the top of it all is his self-born one-legged fadeaway move. Today this one-legged move has been copied by players like Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant, but they are not the same as the original. This one-legged move is all about fading away from your defender quickly. It is very hard to know the historical creation of this move, but this was probably used by Dirk when he began to lost his quickness. Nowitzki says himself that it is copied by other players because it is very easy to do and requires a minimum effort. His uniqueness. Let's take a look at what makes Dirk truly unique. He is one of the 10 best NBA players of all time. He has recorded over 31,000 points with over 10,000 rebounds. Not only that, he has over 3,000 assists and over 1,000 steals. He also blocked over 1,000 shots and has made over 1,000 three-point shots. Dirk Nowitzki was an amazing athlete of his time. He is a foreign player. Another point which probably all the people know is that he is from Germany. But that is not what makes him unique. His uniqueness is driven by the fact that he is the highest ever scoring foreign player the NBA has ever known. He has accomplished more than any other foreign player can only daydream of achieving. He is not only beloved by NBA fans but also has millions of fans throughout Germany. At the same time, when Dirk was with the Dallas Mavericks, he also was a German national basketball team player. In 1999, he was a German League MVP plus also the top scorer. In the 2002 FIBA World Championship, he got a bronze medal for his amazing performance. In 2011, Dirk was awarded German Sports Personality of the Year. Apart from that, he is very well known for his play in Germany. He is the third leading scorer of Eurobasket with points of over 1,052. His lifetime achievements. An athlete is truly loved for his performance and his lifetime achievements. So, at last comes his lifetime achievements. Everyone remembers the 2011 NBA Finals, right? In the NBA Finals, he was awarded NBA Finals MVP. Dirk has also been awarded NBA's MVP in 2007. He is also the 2006 champion of the 3 points contest. He is also the shooting star champion of 2010, and teammate of the year 2017. In defensive rebounds, Dirk Nowitzki is ranked 5th, while ranking 6th in career points in NBA history. In conclusion, it is unlikely any of the team is going to have a great and dedicated player like Nowitzki. He is nowadays enjoying his retirement. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Until next time.